Traditional VDI requires average users to use 15 to 40 IOPS per second. So those storage costs are made up by the number of drivers needed, the type of chassis, and the type of network, and overall a complex storage architecture. Using external storage for IOPS is not cost effective. It slows performance due to the network traffic and the high number of IOPS moving within that Tier 1 storage. Here's the first problem with VDI. There's the bottleneck, and the storage has to be huge due to the high IOPS requirement. So traditional products include a piece that resides between the server and the storage, almost like a middleware. That helps, but typically increases costs and complexity. Then there's Verde. Here's where that separation of the OS image and user layer come in. Those reduced number of unique images are automatically cached on the Verde cluster and your storage. The IOPS moving to storage are now reduced by 80 to 90% due to the storage optimizer. Here's an example of our branch solution, which I'll go into more detail in a few minutes. You can see that those IOPS operate the same as they would in our traditional Verde environment, but it's scalable to address remote locations. Storage Optimizer is included in Verde, so there's no need to purchase anything extra. You're leveraging inexpensive NAS because we've reduced those IOPS requirements on external storage. That saves you a significant amount on storage costs. As I mentioned, we reduced the IOPS by 80 to 90%. The return is that there's a savings of 30 to 40% on storage. That is a lot of money. Once again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or would like to see a deep dive demo, please feel free to email sales@vbridges.com.